During a routine mission in the early days of Earth's Stargate usage, SG-1 encounter an alien lab on P3R-233. Daniel and Sam find a table full of extraterrestrial goodies for them to study just before Jack barges in, telling everyone to return to Earth. He is so urgent to do so as Teal'c spotted a Goa'uld symbol across the room that translates to "turn back" and is meant to inform travelling Jaffa that the planet is extremely radioactive. Daniel picks up a few of the trinkets from the table before going over to examine a strange-looking mirror. The surface is non-reflective, yet shows an image of a room without Daniel in it. He reaches out and touches the surface, receiving a wave of energy passing through his body. After the shock had passed through Daniel, it appeared that nothing of significance had happened, and he promptly returned to Earth, thinking his team had left without him. Upon stepping through the Earth gate, the iris is closed shut and a dozen guns are aimed at Daniel. He is taken into custody and forced through several tests to ensure he is not a Goa'uld. Daniel is perplexed by this. Never before has this happened when returning from off-world, and suddenly Hammond is no longer a general. Catherine Langford comes to question him as to how a civilian from Egypt managed to exit the Earth gate. Daniel explains that he was the one who helped open the gate, to which she denies, saying that it was herself who figured out the Stargate glyphs, referring to it as My Stargate. Daniel then mentions Ernest, which makes Catherine question her prejudged opinion. He is brought up to see General Jack O'Neill and is promptly ordered off base premises. That is, until Daniel mentions the plan to bring a nuclear device to Abydos and how Jack's son was tragically killed. After hearing Daniel out, Dr. Samantha Carter and Catherine explain that he may have travelled through the mirror to an alternate reality. The Stargate then activates as an off-world wormhole is established by the Goa'uld. The dialing team now have to wait 38 minutes before attempting to dial out to the beta site. During this time, Daniel helps translate a deep space message that came from P3R-233 and realises that it's a Stargate address from a Goa'uld homeworld. Ground forces infiltrate the SGC and are led by that universe's Teal'c. Daniel convinces Jack that his reality is doomed and he should take the address back home with him so he can save billions of lives on his Earth. Jack is given the task of buying some time to allow the gate to dial so that Daniel can escape and get the address back home to his universe. Sam and Catherine also help buy time. Sam blows herself up along with a group of Jaffa with a bunch of grenades, which destroys the mirror remote in the process. Catherine closes the blast doors so that the Jaffa don't see Daniel in the embarkation room. A few seconds before the SGC self-destruct activates, Daniel barely makes it through the gate, receiving a staff blast to the arm. The gate shuts down and the explosion detonates the mountain. Luckily for Daniel, the mirror is still connected to his original universe, allowing him to safely return home without the use of the remote. He gives the newly discovered address to his team and is brought back to Earth. The mirror is then taken to a storage facility in Area 51.